Happy December, everyone. Here's what's going on with my BookTube channel. November has been a mixed bag. The good news is I got 835 hours watched on my channel. So a lot of people are watching my channel. More people are watching it than ever, which is great. YouTube requires 4,000 hours watched. So I'm only 500 hours away. And I'm just gonna blow through that requirement sometime in December. By Christmas, at the very least, I expect to be completely done with YouTube's 4,000 hours requirement. Now, the bad news is YouTube also requires you to have 1,000 subscribers before you can be a YouTube partner. And that's not gonna happen anytime soon. I only got 24 subscribers in November. So that's less than a subscriber per day. So that's kind of sad, actually. That's really sad. I need to find a way to get more subscribers. So if you have any ideas, please leave a comment. Let me know how I can get more subscribers. I've got a couple of ideas. I'm going to float them at you. Well, here's a weird thing. You know the video that got me the most subscribers? Johnny Tremaine. That got me 3 subscribers. I don't know why. My review for Johnny Tremaine? That was a weird review where I held the camera. I didn't have a tripod back then, so I held the camera and tried to do the review without falling over or making myself dizzy. So I'm surprised that got me the most subscribers. Granted, 3 subscribers is not a huge amount, but yeah, apparently that's my most popular subscribed video. And I checked, there doesn't seem to be any correlation between when people subscribe and when I post videos. Now, people watch when I post videos, right? But people don't subscribe when I post videos. About half of my subscriptions came on days where I didn't post anything whatsoever. So I'm thinking one possibility is I'll just stretch out my material. Instead of posting every 2 days, I'll post every 3 days. And that way my reviews will last a little bit longer, give myself a little bit more cushion. Granted, it's only about a week of cushion, but, you know, every little bit helps, you know? So, that's one idea. Another idea is to change up what I'm reading. So, this was my most watched review last month, Boy Crazy Stacy, and I think it's 100% because they made a graphic novel of Boy Crazy Stacy sometime in September. So, I could try reading the Babysitters Club graphic novels. I requested a copy of the first one from my library, and I'm gonna try reading it and see if I can handle it. And, yeah. So, maybe that's something I can do. It's something I can look into. I'm generally not a huge fan of graphic novels. It depends on the graphic novel. Like, the Hardy Boys Undercover Brothers graphic novels, those are terrible. Those are really bad. But I'm also not a huge fan of the graphic novels where they have giant pictures on every page. It's like a giant picture of the character's face, and they say 3 words. And it's like, that just feels like a huge waste of space. Like this. It's like, oh, 2 lines? That's spread out into an entire page? No, I'd rather read the full book than just have every 2 lines spread out to its own page. Just personal taste. I don't know. The books are popular enough. They must be popular enough. So maybe they're good, maybe they're not. The Undercover Brothers reviews that I did, those were all in the top 10 most watched videos this past month. So I'm gonna keep going with the Undercover Brothers reviews, and I'm glad that is the case, because it'd be really terrible if I started a new series and nobody watched it. That was halfway the case with the Nancy Drew Diaries. Those were not very popular, which is sad because I put a lot of work into that. Specifically the first 2 videos. I totally redid my reviews for the first 2 videos because I did those 3 or 4 years ago, and they were both a half hour long. So these were really long reviews. So I didn't have the script for them anymore, so I had to use YouTube subtitles in order to get the script, and I used that to write my reviews for books 1 and 2, so that surprisingly took me a long time. Now I'm going to keep posting the Nancy Drew Diaries reviews, even if they're my least popular review series at the moment, Simply because I'm almost done with them. I'm like a quarter of the way through the series. It's not long. It's the Nancy Drew series they're still writing books for. So I feel like I have to get that up on my YouTube channel, if that makes sense. It's the most current series. Let's see. I posted the Wedding Planner series, so I'm all caught up with the Wedding Planner series. Those seem to be mildly popular. And I finished the Vampire Diaries series. Yes. So November was a good month in terms of finishing projects. So I finished Vampire Diaries, and now I'm all finished with the Wedding Planner series. So that's good. That's good. I feel really, really, really glad about that. It feels so good to actually finish something as opposed to Babysitter's Club. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, I finished reading this one. Oh, guess what? There are 300 more books for me to read. It's a long, long series. So this next month, I'm probably just going to keep going with what I've been doing. Just alternate between Nancy Drew Diaries, Babysitter's Club, and the Hardy Boys Undercover Brothers. I've only read to about book 10 of the Hardy Boys Undercover Brothers series. That's another reason why I'm thinking about spacing out my book reviews and giving myself a little bit of extra padding, is so I have time to read more books and do reviews for them. This past month, just in the background, I've been reading Rainbow Magic Fairies because my kid is super obsessed with them right now. So I've got a couple dozen reviews for Rainbow Magic Fairies that I can post. Yay! The books are about 60 pages long, lots of pictures, so it's really easy to write the reviews. The reviews are short, so if you guys want to see me post them, just let me know. I've also read a lot of the Berenstain Bears big chapter books, which are similar, you know, lots of pictures, 100 pages long, very short, really. It's probably less than 5 minutes to review one of those books. So I could also post those too. So I've been working on those. I wish that I had thought ahead and done a bunch of Christmas books so I could, you know, post them in December, but I was not that smart. So I'm going to try to think ahead and maybe do that in a later month. So is there a January book I can read? Because I generally read about a month ahead. Is there a February book? I could read romance novels for Valentine's Day, February. Would that be good? Let me know. March and April, I don't know. Are there April Fool's Day books? Easter books, maybe? I don't know. No idea. So, I think that's about it. So that's about everything. Just let me know what you think I should do. What should I post? How could I get more subscribers? Oh, I could post the Harlequin super romance books. Yeah, I could do those in February. That'd be great. You know, I read book 635, and that was popular enough. Oh, it was really terrible though, so I don't know if I want to read the other ones. And as for commissions, I don't know what my commissions this month are, so I'm still waiting to hear what those are. I'm going to read Clue number 14, and then a commission from someone. I don't want to say their name out loud, and then that'll be it. I've only got 2 commissions for the month, so at the end of the month, I'll just post my my 2 commissions, and January is when I'll have more commissions. I'll have like 3 or 4, I imagine. So that's what's going on with the Arglefumph Reads. Hopefully, I'll be able to get more subscribers soon. Just change the flow, you know, of my channel. Try new stuff. Maybe that'll work. I'm just hoping I could get back to getting like 2 subscribers a day. That would be fantastic, and then I'd be on track to get those 1,000 subscribers by April or May. I did check the social media prediction websites, and they still say I'm on track to get 1,000 subscribers by April. So maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody.